Is the bug coming out? Oh my God, it's worse. It's worse. What the f is happening in this house? Hey guys, welcome to David vs. Film. I am David, yo soy David, and tonight I'm going head to head with Hill House Episode 2. So a big hey, hi, and hello to all of you, but to your returning viewers and especially returning subscribers, what's up? So Hill House Episode 2, I really liked Episode 1. I'm not gonna lie, guys. You were right once again. I felt like it was the perfect mixture of scary but good storytelling. It set up the characters well, set up the timeline well. All of that was good. I don't want to spend a lot of time talking about that because we did that at the end of the last video. I want to spend this time talking about your comments, specifically 3. The first one was when you guys told me, several of you told me, to look for ghosts in the background. So yeah, thanks for that. That was something I not even thought about. And now it's gonna be all I do. The second one is that many of you talked about how much you enjoyed Bly Manor. Now, a couple of you still said you didn't like it, but I've always heard negative things about Bly Manor, maybe mixed, but skewing on the side of negative. So I was glad to hear some good things. Third, a friend of mine named Jenna and a few of you others mentioned the lighting, that maybe the lighting could be a little bit darker. So, you know, and usually you do YouTube videos, you want a lot of lights, you can see me, so you can see the background. But yeah, maybe for the scary movies, we can take it down a bit. So we're going to try that, and you guys let me know what you think. So first we're going to turn them off. Okay, so that's everything off. And then I figured we would turn the blue light, the Kmart special on for a little bit of ambiance, right? A little something back there. So then I'm going to turn these down now, since they're so bright. How's that? That good? Yeah? I got the candle going to get the good vibes there. I got the Harkness riding shotgun as usual. And last but not least, I've got my peach tea, which is a non-negotiable in these kind of movies and shows. Now, just quickly, guys, before we get started, if you would like to see the full-length version of this reaction, along with other exclusive perks and bonus content, like early access to the videos, Discord benefits, and more, that's all over on my Patreon. But if YouTube is your thing, I certainly understand. I only ask that you consider clicking subscribe and the notification bell. It really does help the channel grow. And then last but not least, if we're not friends on Instagram, let's be friends. In the meantime, let's get into Hill House Episode 2. Gotta get a preemptive strike in before I get started on this bullshit.
Nellie's in the red room.
I was just talking about the red room again. What time is it? 3:03, witching hour. You guys told me it was the witching hour. Some people said it was the wolf's hour as well. There's that awesome music. It's like Olivia Colman screaming.
Grandma's dead, but she was there again last night. Her fingers were purple. She did have teeth, and she did not have hair.
Oh my God. So these parents have just basically booted the whole responsibility of this conversation to Cheryl.
The thing about an open casket is that it's a great chance to take all of those pictures in your head and cover it all up with a better picture.
That's a good explanation.
We give her a bath, make sure she's clean and soft.
Oh God, no wonder that kid freaked out. I'm freaking out just looking at her now.
I take extra special care to make sure she looks just like you remember her.
Oh, so she does the makeup and the hair and everything.
Is that Hill House?
No. Come here, take a look. This is our forever house.
Just looks like a lot of lines.
Everybody's a critic, go play.
When we finish fixing up this house,
And sell it for a lot of money.
then we're gonna build the forever house. And we won't have to move ever again.
Mommy, will you please have a tea party with me? Everyone keeps saying no.
I'd love to have a tea party with you, but I have to finish working, I'm afraid.
Which is a long no.
You can play outside until dinner, but when I flash the porch light twice,
Time to come home.
Aw, yeah, it's how it used to be before cell phones. Just well, when the street lights came on, we had to go home. I remember.
Don't forget the rule. Lights flash, time to come home.
That house is like a castle. That is a really, really nice house. I would love living in that. Like I said, haunted or not. I mean, I talk about how much it scares me, but I make it. Oh Lord, there's Chloe 70 trying to draw him in again. Oh yeah. Why not? Let's bring feral cats into the mix. That always goes so well.
You're just the cutest little thing.
Oh God, what is that?
It's okay. It's okay.
It's not okay. But just because you hung out with ET when you were a kid doesn't mean that we're cool with this kind of stuff.
You see, sometimes they build their nest around things.
You know what that is?
God.
A Halloween mask. Old one.
We can't just leave them. Dogs.
No dogs on the property.
Well, sure there are. The kids have been hearing them at night.
I've never seen dogs. The missus and I, we don't stay on the property after dark.
And that doesn't concern you guys that he and the missus don't stay on the property after dark? And the way he says it is like a clue.
It's almost Halloween. I need a costume I can wear to Austin's party.
If our masks don't look good enough, the ghosts will know it's us, and they'll come after me.
Jaden.
Go upstairs. We're working in here. Watch out for the Forever House.
That's the Forever House. Oh, with the mom in the background. Aw, little shrine.
I just wanted to drop these off, like we discussed. There's some jewelry in here, some pictures of Mom.
What's the problem with that? Looks like she's got some kind of recognizes something.
Is Max feeling better about tomorrow?
A little. Your wife definitely.
Oh, that's the kid's dad. Oh my God. Okay, I can handle those kind of ghosts. If he's a ghost, we're gonna be all right. This little girl ghost, that's what I can't do.
On the phone, you said he had insurance.
We thought so.
Without an insurance policy, it's $6,000 a month. And
Jeez, 6,000 a month?
I'm gonna need a UA. Urine analysis. First time, huh?
What if they're still...
It's okay if you're not clean. We just need to know how dirty.
I want to learn more about Theo's gloves. Like, I mean, obviously I know it's like a thing what she said about like sanitation and stuff like that, but I want to know how dirty, to put it in the slutty nurse's terms.
So we only have joint accounts. I don't know that account. It was just in his briefcase.
Can I have cookies and milk for dessert? There's 5 of them like there's 5 of us.
Oh, and I get a bad feeling about those cats. It's like, for some reason, cats and like haunted. Okay, let me look. Go search. Go search.
Why are you banging on the wall? I'm not.
You are. And calling my name.
And that's like a face over there. See, that painting is like a landscape, like a moon landscape. It looked like a face from kind of far away. It's like a face to me.
Hey. Hey, what's with the screaming?
Did you hear that? What was that?
What was what?
How could you not hear it?
I believe you.
Oh, here comes with his Danny Tanner speeches to calm them down when he knows he's living in a house of horrors.
It's
Jesus.
I hope that is Jesus calling. That's who you need. Just call on whoever you can get at this point, girl.
She killed herself.
Dad, calm me.
Well, he's wrong.
He can't do that again. He can't just not tell us what happened. He can't.
Oh, there's some history there. Yeah, some history there about what happened with their mother, I guess. I must have called her too, where she can't find her gloves.
Good morning.
Let's check on these devil cats. Oh, one of them's not moving. Oh, God, that's very lifelike. That's a rough day in the props department.
Found this upstairs. Decorated a little bit for her. She deserves a special place to rest.
Now we're going to turn this into Pet Cemetery. Why not?
When we die, we turn into stories. And every time someone tells one of those stories, it's like we're still here.
I have to say, these parents, they have the lines down. I mean, they have some good way to explain things. Both of them. Before the mom went ape shit and chases him down the hallway in her nightgown, but at this point, good mom.
She's alive.
Honey.
She really is. Look.
Honey,
What's happening? Okay, all right. Oh, well, I mean, she's kind of moving. Oh, okay. Okay, all right.
I don't think it's a good idea.
It's the right thing.
Why not send her to Carlisle? They'll do a great job there.
I think it's a bad idea,
Oh,
too.
God, I thought it was a ghost. Theo does have ghost-like qualities. I mean, when she's leaning against the wall like that, and looks a little sickly. Oh, this poor kid. I mean, that's close enough. He sees her.
She's just a little scared, I think.
No, that's okay.
Okay, so he plays the role that she plays now. Interesting, okay. See, I like this background that we get. What would happen to her?
I'm sorry. I just can't, Cheryl.
It makes sense. Everyone handles grief differently. Nope.
Can I feed the kittens?
Sure thing. Just remember how I showed you. No.
Another bug coming out. Oh my God, it's worse. What the f is happening in this house?
They don't know where he went.
I'm elbow deep in our sister's chest cavity, pulling out a bag of her internal organs.
Oh my
That's what happens when
God.
a body's autopsied and I have to take it out. Get it done.
With a bucket from Home Depot?
They're better now.
What about the little one?
We found it a new home.
It's not fair! Just it's not fair! Stop it!
It's been a minute since you had one of your color storms.
There was no color at all.
Oh God, I thought someone was lifting her hair up. It's just, she's got crazy hair.
First migraine in what, a year? And it happens at the worst possible moment. Codeaine's finally kicking in.
Yeah, the girl.
You let her keep a box of diseased kittens.
Well, I didn't know that they were all gonna die.
She's gonna have a pretty messed up view of death coming out of this no matter what.
Again, the poor bitch in the props department. Okay.
Sorry. You're not allowed down here. I know you're curious about her, but this part isn't for people to see. I can tell you everything I'm doing, but some other time.
Yeah, these are really good things the parents say, though.
I'm so excited.
You're gonna look amazing.
You look amazing.
Thanks. How's Arthur?
I handcuffed him to a radiator downstairs. He's not going anywhere.
Steve.
Hey, I didn't know if this was the...
Hell, what? Look at me. You're high. I paid for rehab. Guess who they called when you ran away last week? This is her day. You're not smearing your shit all over her day, Luke.
Ooh.
Here's 100. You can shoot up the rest. I don't care.
Cheryl keeps it real.
I'm sorry.
Okay. No. Most of the work is done. Hand it off. Hand it off to the other girl. It's very interesting, though. And how she keeps seeing it, like even when she was a little girl to now. I wonder what the symbolism of that is. Yeah.
You fixed her.
Ooh, how'd she die? She did a good job. I mean, definitely. No, just go. Oh, seriously, girl? Why? Why would you look back? Just go. Okay. It's like Michael Myers, that slow sit up. Okay, that would be a no. Looking for ghosts. Oh, okay. There's a nice little touch at the end there. Woo. Okay, so I will say the second episode did exactly what you wanted to do. It did not overshadow the first. It did not fall behind. It was right on par, I thought, with the first episode. It kept the momentum going. I am intrigued to watch episode 3. So that is all you can ask for. As usual, I made some notes so I didn't miss anything. So let us jump right into those. This episode is definitely the Ballad of Cheryl. It seems like, at least from the first two, the first was Steven, Steven sees a ghost. Episode 2, Open Casket. Each episode so far has kind of focused on one of the siblings. So if they continue to do that, I'm totally fine with that model. I like when they do that and they kind of tie everything in as we go. That's pretty cool. So if that's where they're headed with it, I'm totally fine with that. The parallels, I really enjoyed watching the parallels throughout this episode of the flashbacks with the current day, seeing kind of, again, going back to the Ballad of Cheryl, so to speak, where her history was and how that led to who she is today. How her parents spoke with her, how they talked to her, and then how she in turn talked to her kids.
Do you want to say something about her?
You could.
People usually do. It's called a eulogy.
Why don't you go pick your favorite picture of Auntie now? I can hang it at the funeral.
I thought that was like really well done, and you can tell that this is not just one of those cheap gimmick jump scare type of shows. They really have put a lot of thought into what the heart of this series will be, and then they've proceeded accordingly. So I like the way they did the migraine. The way that I'm wondering if that's something to do with the way they described it about the. You saw colors or you had a color flash or something, whatever it was he said about that, Danny Tanner, Elliot, when they were in bed.
It's been a minute since you had one of your color storms.
That's the thing. There was no color at all. It was pitch black.
If that has anything to do with what will lead to her behavior later, and then, of course, maybe her ultimate death. I don't know. And then that leads into how did the mom die? I mean, that seems to be kind of the running kind of subtle, kind of thread throughout the first couple episodes. So I guess we'll see as we go along what led to her death. And then lastly, some scares, but mostly just good. And then what they said about the deaths or how people tell their stories.
When we die, we turn into stories.
And then we see the stories being told of, the mother and now the sister. I like the way they're doing that. Seems like it's very well constructed. That's what I'm taking away. So loved it. Looking forward to the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. I certainly appreciate it. Let me know your thoughts. Leave the good comments you always do. And I will see you guys in the next video.